others as well, just to see what they would look like. And I hope they do. I hope they do port them over. There'll be big updates for them. Be huge updates, because it'll be the whole game engine, obviously. But I mean, why not? What I mean, if it's not going to be that hard to port it over from Unreal 4 to 5, as a developer or a company that, you know, and your games is on Unreal Engine 4, and 5's going to look so good, and even though you've got people that bought the game, it is a good way to get more people to buy your game. And Satisfactory, I'm sure, would be one that'd look amazing, absolutely amazing. Yeah, I know the original game. Yeah, I played that. I wasn't a huge fan of it. That and what was the other one? Quake. Wasn't I played them, but I didn't really usually enjoy them. I was more a fan of Duke Nukem and Wolfenstein. And then Half-Life that came out, which I found out these that's been remastered, and currently still being remastered. It's been remastered by a bunch of people that used to do mods for the for Half-Life. They sort of got together and started remastering because they all doing different bits, so they got together to completely redo the whole Half-Life game. And then Valve said, yeah, no, look, have it. You can have it. Have the game. Do your work on it, and you can sell it, put it on Steam, sell it, and make the money from it, which is really good. So they adjusted some storylines and all that kind of stuff, and they've had other modders come in and join. So if you're a Half-Life fan and you don't know that, it's called Black Mesa something or other. It's on Steam. It's under early access. I think it's about $30 New Zealand, which could, you know, $5 American. Yeah, it's been remastered. There's a good little documentary on YouTube about it too, which is how I found out about it, because I just came across it. Half-Life is one of my all-time favourite games. A game that I set the bar for all those types of games these days, and they just don't meet it. The only other one I found that sort of met that was the original Far Cry. Of course, they went and ruined it with open world. No, they didn't ruin it, but for me, the very first Far Cry was just the best.
Get ready to turn right.
And it's probably because it had the Half-Life feel. There was human enemies, there was alien type enemies. Every time you thought you're on the last level, it just kept going and going and going and going. The game lasted a long time, which you don't get these days at all. And I mean, I sort of understand why, because the graphics back then didn't take up much room. The basic graphics. Well, Far Cry was pretty good for them. Half-Life was pretty good for them, but nowadays there's a lot of graphic detail put into a game which takes up a lot of space. Doesn't leave much room for anything else, because obviously the more storyline you have, it's more graphics you've got to create, and you could be downloading a game that's 500 gigabytes, you know. Yeah, Samuel L. Jackson was voicing it too. G'day Dave here, but no, it was a great guy. I really like that. I was disappointed when Far Cry, I was looking forward to Far Cry 2, but disappointed when it came out because it was sort of the way it was, and then also half okay with it because it was a Grand Theft Auto type deal, which I loved Grand Theft Auto 3, which was the first one I played. I never played 1 or 2, thankfully, because they were God mode ones, looking down from above. think out of the newer ones, 2 is my favourite, but saying that, I haven't played 5 yet. I did grab it the other day because it was on special. It was extremely cheap on Steam the other day, so I grabbed it. Whether or not that'd be something I stream, probably will be actually, just to get me into the game. Motivated to play it. Yeah, I'm not too bad, mate. A little chilly. It's really gone into winter temperatures last week. Even though it's sunny outside, it's yeah, quite chilly. It's supposed to get down to about 3 or 5 degrees. I can't remember which one. It was 5 degrees last night, so maybe 3 degrees tonight. And just heading into winter, but yeah. At the moment, I mean, it's a sunny day, but the wind's got a bit of a chill. And about an hour ago, it felt like it dropped about 5 degrees with the wind. The chill. We're on 4th winter. Yeah. It just seemed instant. It seemed like it was just nice. We just skipped spring. We just went from summer to winter. Oh, we've got 141 grand, so we're going to get another truck easily. When the moon hits your right. No, let's not do that. People might like that song and I might ruin it for them.
Go straight on.
Surely we're not that far away. Let's get an update. Sit rep. 1.5 hours away. Oh, hello. Okay. A bit closer than I thought. That shut the music up. Okay, is that a thing? I've never done that before. No, I'm sure I have. I'm sure I've checked to see what the time is. Because normally the sound keeps going, but have they changed that in an update or something? So if you check to see the times, it turns the music off, which is quite good. I like that. Because that music's annoying. All you need to know is that, you know, you're cutting it close. You don't need the music to continue to remind you that, especially when you already know that information. Slow, don't know what that means. Probably because it's my default setting.
Get ready to turn left.
I'm actually really surprised that we're cutting that close. Was it an urgent delivery, this one? Actually, that shows up in that information, doesn't it? Does it not? Oh, slow right down. I was so hoping there wasn't a car there. Mind you, I could have checked by doing that, eh? Murphy told me. There we go. We'll go with that. Murphy told me I could do it. Oh, we're running low on gas too. Expected... No, it doesn't say anything about urgent. Don't give me all these slow corners when I'm in a hurry. Make most of the road as I can so I don't try and tip over, and hopefully there won't be a car coming around the corner. Or a truck, even worse. There it is. The Ringer destination. Yeah, I'm definitely slowing down for this one. This one looks a bit sharp, and we all know what happens when I see one that looks sharp and I don't bother to slow down for it. There's video evidence etched into time by Causey of what happens when I don't slow down. Oh, nice. There's a fuel station right pretty much where we need,
Get ready
where
to
we're
turn
dropping off.
right.
Sort of.
Turn right.
I don't like the look of this. Why isn't he moving? Have we got another situation here of... Oh, is it because that light's red? I bet you it is. Which if that turns green... If it should turn green... I don't want to get too close. Just in case I do need to sneak in. In fact, I could sneak in there if no one else is going to. And it's about to turn green. Yeah, so that's what it was. Bet you to it. Too slow. No go for you, buddy. That was a one heck of a red light, wasn't it? That lasted for a while. Look at this. I love the countryside. Right, I was about to say where do you want it, but never mind. I think I figured that one out from the south. Are we able to go round?
Here we are, safe and sound.
I don't think we could go round. I can't see because I've got a huge big mirror in my way. Only if there was like a feature where you could have cameras acting as the side mirrors, say roughly about here, out of the way. No, can't go around. Oh, should I approach it from there? Well, I suppose approaching it from here would be the easiest. Would it? Can you let me know if I'm going to hit that wall, Murphy? Won't ya? Thanks, bud. How are we looking, Murph? We're okay? Put that in the credits. Aussie Cocker as Murphy. We took Murphy home earlier on. I thought I judged that really well. I really did thought I judged that really well. And yeah, slightly off. Hard to tell, I know, but I'll tell you the truth, it's slightly off. I can see it on my screen. Yeah, we took him to Ireland. Then we took you home. Straighten up, straighten up, straighten up, straighten up. Okay guys, where'd you want this? Right here? No, that's convenient. Let's buy another truck. Oh, look at that! I got a. You probably don't. You don't see it actually. I got achievements. Test drive limited, 6 out of 7, and something else. It disappeared too quick for me to read. Oh, look at that! It's 3:30. Bang on for me to go off and make my coffee. How's that for timing? Maybe shut a window or something. Trying to keep warmth in. Let's buy the truck first, eh? And then I can bring up this screen and see if we got any other ads. That's truck dealers. Man, oh man, there's man. Buy online. Fleet configurations, the cheap one for me workers. To the Isle of Man. Right. So next goal, upgrade the garage. Right, so what we want to do is quickly have a look, see if we've got any deliveries from any of the companies to or from that we've got contracts with. So, look, we do. And since we're in the UK, now we're in the Isle of Man, for those who don't know, missed out. Since we're in the Isle of Man, we've got a man truck for the Isle of Man, that was Chat's decision. And a good one, I liked it. And that's part of the UK. Now, this is going to be based as the return area. So anywhere in the UK is classed as the home. So we can go to anywhere from here. What do we got? We've got DHL. We're with DHL as well. Yes, we are. Ooh. Okay, so there is a bit of an option here, which is perfect because I can go and make my coffee while you guys decide which one you'd like me to take. So let's start off, and if you're new to the stream and want to participate and let me know what delivery you'd like me to take, it's very simple. I'll put a number to the delivery and you just put the number into chat. So basically, if you want me to take this one, you put number 1 in there. And if you're wondering why I've only got 2 companies I'm choosing from, type in ! truck and that'll tell you why. But basically, we have a contract for a company and we just work for them, and every time we get a new garage we add another company into the list. So we've got 6 companies we can choose from at the moment because we've got 6 garages. Thanks, Causey. So this will be number 1. So this will be going to Aberdeen, and that'll be 17 grand. Number 2 to France for 62,000, all the way down there. Number 3 is also Great Britain for 13,000. Right, number 4 to Berlin for $87,000. Number 5 is Iron Pipes. Oh, okay. I might scrap that one because of the distance. There's no way we'll get that done by 5 or 6, maybe 7, and that's what the issue is. I'm not streaming till 7 if I can help it. So we'll skip that one, even though that would have been a great one to do at the beginning of the stream. Actually, I wouldn't mind doing it then. Yeah, I wanted to finish. Let's just put it that way. At some stage, I'll see. I wanted to finish. So that was number 4. This one here, and this one will be number 5. All right, that'll be number 5. So I'll run through that again so you guys can have a look at it. So this is number 5. Going to France there. This is number 4, going to Berlin. This is number 3, short trip, Great Britain. This is number 2, going to France, and that's number 1. I was about to say 3. No, it's number 1. So you guys have a think about it. Put your choices in the chat. The one with the most votes wins, and I'll be back shortly once I've made my coffee. See you in a second. Right, what do we do? What do we choose? Berlin with a tank, is it? A tank. Sorry, it took a little bit longer because I decided to shut some windows just to get the heat in the bedroom. And then I opened up a smaller one just to get some airflow in, to restrict the cold wind coming in, and then open up the one beside me because next door's been rather quiet today. Well, it hasn't barked at all, so. You missed all the options? We haven't done a tank in a while, have we? Or have we done, we've done some military stuff, but I don't think we've ever done a tank. So that's from, is that from DHL? DHL's into delivering tanks, are they now? It's because in Great Britain they lost the delivery contract for KFC, delivering chicken. So they moved to military. You're about to set for a heavy haul as well. Well, yeah, by the looks of it, I might just be able to do it.
Time to get the job done.
So the weight of this thing might add... Oh, I've got to fix my chair up. So when I hit the brake... And I'm in the alright spot. Right. First off, we need fuel. First and foremost, it's in the red. E for enough.
Turn left.
I doubt there's a recruitment agency around here. This will be fun because we'll be going back into the right hand side and driving in this. The steering wheel on the right. So we've managed to buy 2 trucks. We're definitely going to manage to upgrade the garage, but the big question is by the end of this trip, which I assume will be the last one for the stream since we only got an hour and 20, and it'll probably take longer than that to do this, especially with this red light up here. This will be an hour, waiting for this. Don't you like it when you hurt something's feeling so much that it forces them to try and prove you wrong? Motivation.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
I'll be turning left first to the fuel station. What was I saying? Yeah, but yeah, the big question is, are we going to actually be able to buy a garage, another garage at the end of this?
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Yes, on the sign there it said diesel was $1.20. Well, false advertising. $1.46 or €1.46. $700, that's not bad. That'll do. That'll keep the tyres going round for a bit. Go, go, go. You can do it. Oh, in 13th gear. Well, okay, maybe not. No, definitely not. Sorry, mate. I thought it was in 7th gear.
Go straight on.
Hope this is not too far away. Oh, we delivered just outside, okay. Okay, what is it with my steering wheel that gives me stomach aches these days? I've had it in farming sim right at the end, around about this time of day, and it's starting again. And it only happens with my steering wheel. Sort of makes no sense. Oh, there's a ferry here. I wonder whether we'd be taking that, and if not, where that goes. That probably goes, actually where we are, it probably goes up to Faroe Islands. Oh, there's so much shorter here, there's orange lights.
Turn right.
And an ATS. I thought I had plenty of time. I did hesitate though, which didn't help, but still.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Looks like we've been here before.
We are finished.
Just don't use that term with me because it's probably going to be true. I'll end up crashing somewhere. Right, so 2,000 kilometers. Oh, I wonder if it's quicker we go to Newcastle, catch a ferry across down to the Europort or wherever it is, then head this way, bypassing all of this.
Time to hit the road.
Does look faster, eh? Mind you, the ferry trip, how long is that going to take? Because obviously the ferry goes a lot slower. Oh, okay. There's a bit of a pain. Why? Where's the, there it is. Why does my stomach start hurting?
Let's go.
Actually, I'll take the my stomach painkiller just in case. 55 tons. Well, I'm guessing starting in 7th gear ain't going to be fun, is it? Okay. That was a lot easier than I expected it was going to be. It is on the back of it, because that seemed a little too easy for 55 tons. Right, let's have a look at the option here. Okay, there's Newcastle. It goes all the way to here. Which means we can cut across to there to get to there. Right? The only thing is how long does that ferry take compared to driving all the way through here? The more of the crow flies going this way. What do you reckon, chat? Let's just find out while you're thinking about it. I'll just check what the expected delivery time is. 66 hours, and I reckon it's at 20, so we could do it. So what do you reckon? Should we take that ferry? Because 2,000 k's is a long way. It'll take me a while. Definitely over an hour.
Turn right.
Actually, you know, why can't I turn right up here? Go for the ferry?
Finding a new route. Turn right.
Yeah, I'm thinking we should. Stop. Well, that's where the wait is. I've got to remember that. Stop a little sooner. Right.
Okay, here we go.
So hopefully we can get to the ferry in about 4 hours. I suppose I better have my beacons on. I'm very surprised I can start off in 7th gear. I suppose if you don't expect it, you're not going to recognise it. Especially when we're driving on the left-hand side of the road.